riding one morning, and he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of your OCD?
He told me I needed to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time, and he really stresses me out, and this is a rough morning.
Gabby Petito, a 22-year-old adventurous soul, had always dreamed of traveling across the country. So, in the summer of 2021, she set out on a cross-country road trip with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. Their love for each other was evident in the joy they exuded during their journey. They documented every moment, sharing their experiences with friends and family on social media. As they traveled from state to state, they encountered breathtaking landscapes, friendly strangers, and unforgettable memories. However, as weeks passed, Gabby's family began to worry. They hadn't heard from her in days, and their attempts to reach her were met with silence. Concerned for her safety, they reported her missing to the authorities.
Gabby Petito never goes outside.
Gabby Petito is a 22-year-old free spirit with a passion for exploration. Her dream of traveling across the country became a reality when she set out on a cross-country road trip with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. Together, they embarked on an adventure of a lifetime, capturing every moment and sharing it with the world on social media and YouTube. As they journeyed from state to state, they encountered breathtaking landscapes, kind strangers, and unforgettable experiences. Their love for each other was evident in the joy they radiated during their travels. However, as weeks passed, the elation surrounding their adventure turned to worry. Gabby's family grew increasingly concerned as they hadn't heard from her in days, and their attempts to reach her went unanswered. Nicole Schmidt, Petito's mother, received an odd text from her daughter's phone on August 27, 2021, according to an unsealed search warrant filed by police. The message read, "Can you help Stan? I just keep getting his voicemails and missed calls." Schmidt told investigators that Stan is Petito's grandfather, but that she doesn't usually refer to him by his first name. The mother was concerned that something was wrong with her daughter, police wrote in the investigation report. This was the last communication that Petito had with her family. After August 27th, her phone wasn't operational, and she did not post anything on social media, authorities said in the search warrant. As news of Gabby's disappearance spread, the nation rallied together to find her. But the story took a dark and devastating turn when Brian Laundrie returned to his home in Florida without Gabby. He became the main person of interest in the investigation, but shockingly, he refused to cooperate with law enforcement, leaving them with more questions than answers. By the time both families had spoken out, Laundrie had been named a person of interest in Petito's disappearance, according to authorities in Florida, where Laundrie and Petito had been living before their trip. Northport Police spokesman Josh Taylor told reporters on September 15, 2021, that officers went to Laundrie's parents' home to talk to them, but were told to contact their lawyer. Shortly after the announcement, Gabby's father, Joseph Petito, told that he's been a person of interest in my opinion since this thing started, adding, "I've got questions, but the only one that matters is, where'd you leave Gabby? Where did you last see her?" By September 17th, Laundrie had also gone missing, and Northport Police said in a statement that they were searching for him and Petito, along with the FBI. It is important to note that while Brian is a person of interest in Gabby's disappearance, he is not wanted for a crime, police said in a statement. "We are not currently working on a crime investigation. We are now working on a multiple missing person investigation." In late September, the world received heartbreaking news. Human remains were found in a remote area of Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. The authorities confirmed the worst. They belonged to Gabby Petito. The FBI has said Laundrie, who is currently missing, is a person of interest in the case. He has not been named a suspect. Gabby was reported missing on September 11th, 10 days after Laundrie quietly returned to his parents' Florida home without her, prompting a search through the Wyoming wilderness where authorities believe she was last seen. During the search, unusual details about the case continued to emerge, turning one family's nightmare into a nationwide demand for answers. Soon after Gabby's disappearance first garnered attention, authorities in Utah revealed that a couple of weeks before her last conversation with family, while Gabby and Laundrie were traveling through Moab, officers received a 911 call reporting a domestic dispute that involved the couple.
We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl.
He was slapping her?
The man who called 911 told the dispatcher that Laundrie had been striking and slapping Gabby. Officers located them and pulled their van over to investigate. Their emotional interaction with police, which ended with the couple being asked to separate for the night and get some space from one another, can be seen in body camera footage released to the public. Amid an exhaustive search for Brian Laundrie in Florida, the U.S. District Court of Wyoming issued a federal warrant for the 23-year-old's arrest Thursday, according to an announcement from FBI Denver. Laundrie, who has been considered a person of interest in the disappearance of his fiancée, Gabby Petito, was indicted by a federal grand jury for use of unauthorized access devices following Petito's death. Charging documents allege that Laundrie used an unauthorized debit card with the intent to defraud. At the time that the warrant was issued, Laundrie's location remained unknown. He was reported missing by family on Friday, launching a manhunt through the 25,000-acre nature reserve, where he allegedly went hiking before his disappearance. During a search for Laundrie in the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park this week, authorities discovered partial human remains and a backpack in an area that was previously underwater. The Federal Bureau of Investigation has confirmed that the human remains found at a Northport FLA park Wednesday belonged to Brian Laundrie. The discovery of Laundrie's body ended a 32-day search involving multiple law enforcement agencies. Laundrie was never charged with Petito's death or disappearance, and a suspect for those crimes has not yet been named. Laundrie died from a gunshot wound to the head, family attorney Stephen Bertolino announced, and his death was ruled a suicide. Petito died from strangulation, a medical examiner announced in a press conference on October 12th. The full autopsy results arrived more than 3 weeks after her body was found in Grand Teton National Park. Teton County Coroner Brent Blue told members of the media that under Wyoming state law, he was unable to divulge many details of the autopsy and declined to share whether Petito was manually strangled or if an item was used. However, he confirmed that her body was outside for 3 to 4 weeks. He also added that Petito was not pregnant at the time that she died. Following a grueling investigation, FBI Denver announced Friday that Brian Laundrie is believed to be responsible for 22-year-old Gabby Petito's murder. A notebook discovered alongside Laundrie's remains revealed written statements by Laundrie that took responsibility for Petito's death. With authorities naming Laundrie the sole person connected to Petito's death, the months-long case that captivated the nation has come to a close. "I ended her life," wrote Laundrie in the notebook, which was found in October after his death by suicide. "I thought it was merciful that it is what she wanted, but I see now all the mistakes I made," Laundrie wrote. "I panicked, I was in shock, but from the moment I decided to take away her pain, I knew I couldn't go on without her." In the notebook, which was provided by attorney Stephen Bertolino, Laundrie referred to Petito's death as an unexpected tragedy. He claimed Petito was injured while the couple rushed back to their car before it got too dark to see and tried to cross a stream. Laundrie claimed Petito had a small bump on her forehead that eventually got larger, as well as other injuries, and that she was begging for an end to her pain. A lawyer for the Petito family, Patrick Riley, told that Laundrie's assertion that the killing was merciful and stemmed from a tragic accident is nonsense. Gabby's parents, Joseph Petito and Nicole Schmidt, filed a lawsuit in March 2022 seeking more than $30,000 in damages for the mental anguish they suffered due to the alleged deceit of the Laundries. The March filing also alleges that Christopher and Roberta helped Brian conceal Gabby's murder and were making plans for him to flee the country. The suit also alleges that instead of helping Joseph and Nicole locate their daughter, the Laundrie parents went on vacation with Brian and ignored pleas for help from Gabby's family, and that Roberta blocked Nicole's phone number and Facebook profile last September to avoid contact as Nicole sought answers about what happened to Gabby. The story of Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie serves as a poignant reminder of the power of social media in raising awareness for missing person cases and the importance of cooperation with law enforcement in times of tragedy. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through the disappearance of Gabby Petito. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. We'll keep you updated on any further developments in this case, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments below if there are any other stories you'd like us to cover. Until next time, take care and remember, every story has the power to make a difference. Stay vigilant and compassionate.